Morning, everybody. Alex here. I've been watching the news and seeing some things on the news, and it just got me to thinking about something. I've been seeing about all these kids that have been walking out of class um, to get people to get the government to do something about guns and um, their safety at school and stuff like that. I think it's kind of interesting. I wonder if something will come from that. I wonder if they'll accomplish something with it. I got to thinking, we tell our kids to stand up for themselves. We tell our kids to question things and question authority and to, you know, just question everything. Don't just, be drones and go along with what everybody says and all this. We're always telling them to question things. And now we've got this kind of culture where kids are, the millennial generation and all of them that are doing things differently. They're changing the world really. They're making things different. They're making it the way they want it to be, and they're questioning things. They're doing exactly what what they've been told by their parents. And some don't like it. I guess some don't like you know myself included. I've been known to complain about millennial stuff and their new weird ways of doing stuff. But you know what? We've been telling our kids this all along. If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like the way the world is now, change it. Do something. Be proactive. Be a good member of society that stands for change and wanting things to be better. And now they're doing this stuff. And so back to these kids walking out of the schools. They're doing this for something that they believe is for their own safety at schools. They want to make sure that they're safe, and they want to be heard. They want things to be better. They want to change things. So some people are going to get really pissed off about that, but you know what? I'm sorry. You need to stop your crying because this is what we taught our kids to do. Okay, that's the bottom line. We taught our kids to stand up for themselves. We taught our kids to stand up, and if they don't like something, change it. We taught our kids to be objective and look at things. And we always told them, if you don't like something, change it. And we're doing that. They are doing that. They are doing that. I got two kids in school right now. One's a freshman and one's in eighth grade. And you know, they don't know about. They know what happened, but they don't really know about it, or at least they don't talk about it. I do know that it worries my kids. It scares my kids. These shootings, every time they happen, they scare my kids. When this one happened, my daughter came up to me and she sat on my lap and she sat there for a good 20 minutes and she just sat there. She didn't say anything. She didn't say anything at all, but she knew it was on TV, on the news, and she saw it. She just sat there. She didn't even say anything to me. She didn't have to. I knew what was going on. She was scared. Both of my kids were scared about it. And you know what? Parents, our kids are scared. And they're doing exactly what we told them to do. So don't be sitting there complaining about these kids walking out of school. Don't be saying, "Oh, they're not being obedient. They're just wanting to defy authority." Maybe some are, but that's not really what's going on here. Really, what's going on here is our kids are scared, and us as adults aren't doing shit for them. Okay, that's the bottom line. Now, wouldn't it be really cool? Wouldn't it be something if what these kids are doing actually brings about change? Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, this isn't a guns thing. This isn't a political thing. This isn't, just cut all that shit, okay? That's not what this is. This is about our kids standing up for something that they want. They're standing up for their own safety. They're standing up for what they believe will make them safer in schools. Okay? So don't sit here and bitch about it. Let them do their thing. Let them see if they can change something. Because God knows we haven't been able to do anything. All we do is sit here and bitch and fight about it with each other. Let them do something. Let them try. Let them do it. I think they can do it. But you know what? If they can't, well, more power to them for trying to do exactly what we frickin' told them when they're growing up. Okay? So if you take nothing out of this whole thing with the schools, with the kids walking out of classes and everything, if you take nothing out of it, take this. They're standing up for themselves. They're doing exactly what we taught them to do. And they see something that's wrong and they want to change it. Folks, they're doing exactly what we taught them. Don't get pissed off. Give them the freedom to do the things that we taught them to do. Okay? That's all I have to say about it. Just let them do what they're going to do. Because I think that they can bring about change. As far as guns go, I have my own opinions, but in the end, it is our children who are going to inherit this country, who are going to take over this world, and we need to leave it better for them. You always leave, every parent should be striving to leave this place better for our kids than it was for us. The thing is, we haven't been able to change this gun issue. It's not even really a gun issue. It's about anger. It's about hate. It's about, kids being let down by our system, by the school system, by all the systems that are supposed to help and keep our kids safe and teach them and all this stuff. And yes, some of it is parents failing their kids. You're damn right it is. You can't tell me it isn't. And in the end, this generation is going to change things. And I hope they do. I really do. I hope they change things the way they want them, because I know for me, there's a lot of things in this world right now that I don't like, and don't give me any bullshit that there isn't things that you don't like about this world right now. I think our kids can change this world. I think our kids can take over and fix the things that we couldn't fix. And in the end, I don't care what you say, that is what we've taught our children to do. So don't bitch about it. Let them do their thing. I don't think they'll let you down. If you raise them well, they will do well. Have faith in your kids. All right. That's it for me for right now. As always, take care. Loves and hugs. Keep smiling.